So for my peas, I'm gonna put some in the bowl, rinse it off just a little. Hello, this is Raquel, and for today's video I wanted to make some oxtail, you know, Jamaican style. I know a lot of other countries make oxtail, but I'm gonna just show you the way we Jamaicans make our oxtail, at least me. Let me not talk for all Jamaicans, me. So I'm just gonna show you some of the ingredients and things that I use when I make oxtail. This is just some scallion with onion. We need some butter beans, seasoning salt. This is from Aldi. It's cheaper, and to me, it's just as good as the Larry's. Some Weber onion and herb seasoning, poultry seasoning, Spice Island. We need salt, garlic powder, some Mrs. Dash, black pepper, and thyme. And also I'm gonna make some rice and peas, and for rice and peas I usually I like my peas from, what's the name of the store, Whole Food. This is from Whole Food. So I like my dark red kidney beans from Whole Food because for some reason the organic one, to me, they cook faster. So of course, you know, anything to help me cut down on the time in the kitchen. So we're going to be using this for the rice and peas. So let me show you how I season the oxtail. So this is the oxtail. First, I'm going to add salt. Not too much salt. Even though Mrs. Dash seasoning and all these other seasoning, they don't, you know, I like using Mrs. Dash because there's no salt in Mrs. Dash seasoning. Garlic powder. Some of the seasoning is really salty, so when you add Mrs. Dash and, you know, like other seasoning, well, my Weber is not open, so. Poultry seasoning. I like a lot of the Spice Island seasoning. It's not a lot of things in it that's not good for us, so I like using this one. Seasoned salt from Aldi. And you got to be really careful with this one because this, it's the first ingredient is salt, so you know there's a lot of salt in it, so you don't use a lot of salt when you're cooking it. A little bit of black pepper. I know that just didn't look like a lot, but it looked like a lot, but it's not. So I have onion also with my scallion. Thyme. And then this is the dirty part. You gotta get your hand down in there and really get all your seasoning. I think I need a little bit more of the Mrs. Dash seasoning. And it's ready for the stove. So for my peas, I'm gonna put some in the bowl, rinse it off just a little. Actually, that's probably too much beans. Yeah. I'm gonna rinse it off. My water is already boiling for the beans. Just add some salt and just pour in your beans and let it cook for about 2 hours. So now that I'm back, I'm going to, this is a 3-hour thing to make oxtail. Oxtail take a while to cook. So I'm almost finished. So what I'm gonna do now is put the baked beans in the pot. And you put this at the end when it's almost finished cooking. So now you have like about 5 more minutes or so. So you put the baked beans at the end. Let it cook for like 5 more minutes. So I also have a video coming showing how to make real coconut milk from scratch. So anyways, this is the coconut milk that I'm putting in the rice and peas. Just gonna let it cook for like maybe about 10 minutes or so. And then I put see how nice and rich that is? That looks really good. That looks really good. So like another 10 minutes. Normally I would have put thyme in the rice and peas or scallion or something, but I ran out of the thyme because I use it all for the oxtail, so therefore I don't have any, but I'll drop a few little pieces of scallion in there and not the thyme, and just let it cook for like 5 to 10 more minutes, and then I put the rice. So I'll show you when everything is done. So now that everything is over, the rice is cooked, I'm just gonna share at my husband's dinner. Oxtail. I should have put 2 cans of beans. Could hardly find any of the beans. Okay, here are some beans. Minus the So this is Elvin's plate. And I do have avocados from my sister's backyard. So I'm just gonna put a piece on the side right here. And that's dinner for tonight. So I hope you guys enjoy this little cook with me. Please subscribe, give it a thumbs up if it looks good. All right, guys, thank you. Bye.